And just like that, we back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, guys, we're gonna take a look at a Great Saiyaman that's on a Peppy Gal's team. So let's hop right in. We're gonna take him into a Dokkan event. We're gonna take on the new Majin Buu event. Get some of these medals farmed. So yeah, we're rocking a full Peppy Gal's team. With Khalifa as leader, and I brought a friend launch because that was the only other Peppy lead that I could find. Even though I asked a couple of friends to put him up. It just goes to show that this friend system still seriously needs to be updated. Um, yeah, so the Great Saiyaman that's on Peppy Giles is actually part of Great Saiyaman 2 and 1. They're part of, uh, what's that new event? There's a new event you can farm. I guess it's not new. It's just a revamped event where you can farm out Great Saiyaman 2 and 1, and then there's a Great Saiyaman 1 you can also farm out as well. So this is good. So as far as links go, I don't think there's going to be anybody on this team that's going to activate a lot of their links. I think we're just going to see a lot of Battlefield Diva and Shattering the Limit. Looking at everybody that's on the team, but since they are a Peppy Gals unit, you don't really expect them to hit super hard. So we'll go ahead and get them started here. We can see how well they take some of these attacks here in the beginning. All right. And we're starting off with a super. This is great. I should have checked what her defense was right off the rip, but we'll see how well she can defend this. She did have a medium chance of evading enemies' attack, including supers. Wow, she took a lot of damage. And I didn't bring any healing items. Ooh. Well, after she supers, it looks like she was all right. I believe on super, she lowers the enemy's attack, if I remember correctly. Okay. Well, I didn't bring any healing items, so let's hope we don't die, guys. Man. Thankfully, Kefla here is gonna put in some work. I wasn't fortunate enough to pull the new Dokkan Fest Kefla, so I'll still rock the old one. She's still pretty decent. And this is actually my first time using launch. I haven't worked on her on my account yet. I've got her with a couple dupes, but they're all just sitting at their SSR state. And yeah, she's a great unit. I've seen a lot of people talking about her. She's definitely top tier. All right, let's see if we can do any better than we just did. All right, let's go here, here. I probably should have put 21 on the front there, so that way she can eat up a lot of those attacks with being type advantage. Although Khalifa can definitely handle her own, especially after her awakening, I don't see her having too much of an issue. I gave mine full additional. I believe I even gave her a bunch of additional equipment. And see, she got hit. It was for double digits, and she dodged the super. That's the important one to dodge. If you nothing else but the super, you're good. All right, and here's Toa. She's got an awakening. The tech one did on JP. Seems to be pretty good. Definitely excited for the new hero stuff that's coming out. All right, now we got our Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. I don't think we can do the active skill yet. Should have definite. Oh, we can. Here we go, guys. This is what we came here to see. And I actually haven't seen this animation at all. Oh, that's not bad for a free-to-play exchange mechanic. That's not bad. Yeah, and nothing with the LR here. Yeah, I hate to float off Kale and Khalifa because they can put in so much work. I don't want to die, and we'll still get a good look at Great Saiyaman. So we're gonna put Kale and Khalifa in the front there. Because again, Link's the only thing we're gonna get active, especially now since he's transformed or exchanged rather, is Shattering the Limit. And let's see, I forget exactly what he does because he gets a bunch of attack. So when all of his conditions are met, he's at a possible attack of 251% and defense 160%. So 742,000. That's not. I don't think that can't be his whole passive active, and if it is, it goes to show that free to play units, even with these crazy, crazy, crazy jumps in power, they don't really have a whole lot more outside of that. Um, because the percentages don't matter if their stats are already so low. So I don't see the point of him having a possible 251% attack. Oh, I think we die here, boys. Yeah, so I think we get a possible 251% attack, but I think they tap out at just over 11,000 attack, so not really seeing a whole lot of benefit on that. You know, you see that crazy, crazy number, you have to remember he's a free to play unit. Oh man, and I put a physical unit in front of him. This is going to be fun. Well, let's see how well launch can defend. This is a 79% launch. I feel like if she gets supered, we die. And she's definitely tanked all those hits. And I think this might be where we die, unless launch does something that I'm just not aware of, and she's got crazy high defense. Wow, the fact that we're not dead yet. And Toa came in clutch. Toa clutch with that heal, bro. Oh man, you love to see that. All right, so here we go. He's got type advantage here. And again, shattering the limit's going to be the only link that we can get active on this team. This isn't really an optimal team for Gohan. Excuse me. Great Saiyaman. Um, but I thought it was really funny that there's a Great Saiyaman on the Peppy Gals team. As you can see, it's definitely not an optimal run. If it wasn't for Toa, we would have probably died between Toa and launch. I don't think we would have made it. Let's see. I don't think Toa has any defense, and she got stun. It doesn't matter though. Gotta love that three dodge, man. That three dodge would have been a lot more handy during that super, but hey, we'll take it where we can get it. And this is always the problem with these Majin Buu events is such high defense. So we'll do one more rotation with Great Saiyaman, and we'll look at all of their information and call it from there. All right, so this Kepler will hopefully get an easy A. I don't know how that's gonna work though, because she does have a full category leader skills. She's a bona fide leader. Key 350% to Tara. That is a very very usable leader skill for people that might not have the Dokkan Fest LRs. So I don't know what they would do with that leader skill. Like, do they bump it up to 160? Possibly. Hopefully, we'll see after the 120 easy A's where they decide to go with that. All right, and a lot of attacks here at the end. But 21, she's a champ. She can handle it, especially when three dodge kicks in. I'm telling you, man, you gotta love that three dodge. Comment down below. Let me know if you guys put three dodge in your units or not. All right. And yeah, again, only link we can get active is shattering the limit. So we'll go ahead and have this be our last rotation. Okay, let's see how well he defends this. Are we gonna get stunned? That's gonna be unfortunate if he gets 122k, and then 20k is on normal, and then he's still under 800,000. Again, this isn't an optimal team for him by any means. He's a good card. I'm sure if we were to go on to like a movie heroes team or special pose category, no, don't do that one. Or a Majin Buu saga probably would be the most optimal team for this guy. These guys. So let's go ahead and